So I apologize for not posting a video out last week. We just have had a lot going on, and we have also found out that prep has started. We thought our meet was going to be at June, but it's actually at the end of March. So we had to start. The off season was really short. So in this video, you'll see our first week of prep. My bench actually went really well. I was having some back pain, but now it's kind of seemed to go away for the most part. Scott actually got through a bench. It took him about an hour and a half to be able to start bench. He had to warm up really well, but he actually got some bench in, which is the first time in a long time. Our training has kind of been all over the place. Scott's truck, he had to take it in for a warranty issue, and they've had the truck for a week now. So his truck is like another tool for him. He needs his truck for work. So he's had to take my car for work. I've had to stay at home, even though I'm supposed to be in the office, and he's been getting home really late sometimes. He works 6 days a week the other day, so our training has not been consistent at all. And we've kind of been fighting with our lifting schedule because I want to lift on the weekend. I don't want to lift after work, but when the weekend comes, Scott's exhausted and he doesn't want to lift. And we kind of ran into that issue. You'll see in my deadlifts. My deadlift felt great last week, and then I went to lift today, and I was having some like pain in my glute, and I thought by the end of the week it would be better, but it wasn't, and I was just really struggling because here deadlift felt great last week, and then here I go to pull wagon wheels, which is my favorite, and I just even at 225 felt terrible, and it's just really I'm trying to think of the word, like depressing, because you think, oh, I did it this weight last week, I can do it again, or I've always done this weight, and then your body just shuts down, and it's really hard mentally. So I went over to Scott. He wrote some numbers for me that I've done plenty of times, and I'm like this is not moving well. And I thought that lowering some of the weight on my own, that I needed a couple extra warm up sets before I hit my working sets was going to help, but that just like really upset Scott. And he's like, "You're not going off my program. You don't trust me as a coach." And I'm like, "I can't jump from 275 from the ground to 345 on my wagon wheels. Like I just need some sets in between." And things just things just went sideways from there. He told me, "That's it, cutting the deadlifts, go on the bench." And I hit bench yesterday, so my chest was sore. And then I'm like, "I can't do this. I'll just stretch," and he can get his lifts in. And he just is like, "I'm done." So he didn't get through bench. He didn't get through his deadlift. So it was just like a waste. So I feel like he can't concentrate on his list because he's coaching me. So at this point, we don't know if we're going to compete. We don't know if Scott's going to be my coach anymore, if I'm just going to kind of be in my own. Like at this point, we can't train together. Like this day we were able to help each other out, but then on our Sunday lift, it was terrible. I'll let that lift play out, and you can kind of hear some of the audios. We just were not getting along. Nothing was going right. The lifts for me, they move very slow, but Scott said, use your legs, be patient. So I just wanted to make sure my legs were set before I started pulling. And yeah, they don't look fast by any means, but I was just kind of concerned with my glute. I just wanted to make sure that I was tight before I lifted the weight. So you'll see my wagon wheels are really slow, and a few videos before this, I pulled 420 for two, and my body just it couldn't really do that this day. So we're just being honest with our training, and like kind of what you see is what you get. We're not sugarcoating anything. Lifting is not easy. We've not gotten stronger. Things have only gotten harder, and things are just even tough between us as husband and wife, coach and athlete. Things are just not going well. I don't know what this week of training is going to look like, but I just can hope that it's going to go better. Really appreciate the views on the last video. It did way better than I was expecting. So I really appreciate that. And I hope you guys will stick with us if we compete or we don't. But once again, just thank you for the support.
kid. Lift that shit up. Grab it and go. Stop thinking about it. It's only 300 pounds. On a fucking wagon wheel. Tighten up and pull it. Get up. Use your legs. Legs. You just think legs. Come. Don't rush it. Sit back and stand up. Right. You can keep looking at me like that. You're the one lifting. Pressuring me to write you some shit. You can't even do it. Every time.
Stop, I did it last week.
Got it, Cal. Come on. You gotta trust yourself. Stand up. There, you're good. Snap out of it, Cal. On! Get up! Let's go ahead, bench.